This match was released first for our members on YouTube and Patreon. Becoming a member is the only way to watch all Purpose Wrestling shows presented in full. Thank you to all these YouTube and Patreon members who help us bring Purpose Wrestling to you. To support Purpose Wrestling, become a member at purposewrestling.com/members. Link in the description. Purpose Wrestling, for the love of wrestling.
Well, there is plenty more where that came from this evening. We have got 6 new...
That is the music of Ronnie Knox. We're meant to be having a bit of tag team action. She's not due to be in this match, and nor is Ollie Fern.
I mean, I'm just checking our pages, Bobby. They aren't. Yeah, they were right. They aren't down, are they?
Not due to be here at all.
We're just letting anyone backstage now.
You've seen your old pal JJ. He's back there. That's enough for me.
This industry is a waiting game. I'm in the trenches. I'm waiting for my signal to call. I'm waiting to do my due diligence so I can go out there and give you a show. But there's only so much time and so much effort you put in when you try to be a noble citizen. And a noble citizen, you have been. I've been in the ring, I've shut my mouth, I've opened my ears. And I have seen mediocre girls get the opportunity to get on bigger stage, and then I should have been me. It should have been me. I've seen them suck up to their trainers. I've seen them get that one-on-one training, get that treatment. I've seen them all get the cheat codes.
I'm not sure who Ronnie Knox is referring to here.
And Ollie Fern clearly not happy with the Purpose Faithful at all, Bobby.
As I was saying, I've seen them all get the cheat code, and to the point, it makes you so mad. It makes you so mad. Go on then. No, it's fine. Make them learn. Let them have their moment. Because this is the last thing that you are ever going to get. You see so many girls get the opportunities that we deserve. So then, it hit me. It hit me because of this girl right here. Ollie Fern! Ollie Fern, baby! Ollie, listen to me. Look at me. The minute you hit me with my own tool belt, I realized in that moment, you had the killer instinct. You have it in you to make sure that you are not taken advantage of in this business. That made me proud, and that made me realize that I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that nobody takes advantage of you like they did with me. React to yourself, people! Which now then brings me on to Amira.
Merton Art Space, Bobby, making it clear who they'd rather be hearing from on the microphone.
And speak of the devil, and she shall appear, Rex. Here comes Amira Blair.
My God, Bobby, if I knew that you've got to say her name and she'll appear, I've said it far earlier.
Ollie Fern and Ronnie Knox wearing their disappointment across their face that Amira has interrupted them, but Amira clearly heard enough. We saw it tub thumping our last show. Knox and Fern get in the face of Amira. Amira then backed up by a good friend Zoe Lucas. And it looks like things may be getting pretty psycho in this library.
And Bobby, look at the face on Ronnie Knox as she listened to the Purpose Faithful chanting Amira's name. Oh, and off they pop.
The following contest is a tag team match. Introducing first, she's the feisty flame from Ireland, Amira Blair.
Amira really finding herself of late. Coming off of a stint tagging with Alex Windsor as part of Grits and Glam. Clearly learning a lot from a veteran like Windsor. But now looking to move out on her own a little bit. Team with some other people. Get her friend Zoe Lucas on board, as I mentioned. But this is an unusual tag team. But I'm just going to sit back and listen to this banger of an entrance, Rex. You can talk for a minute.
Oh, I wouldn't dare talk over this absolute tune. We'll just allow a few of the people in the Merton art space sing along.
And Amira to have a little dance, apparently.
Is there anyone you've ever met, Bobby, who really jams hard to other people's entrance music quite like Amira does?
You're not wrong about Amira loving a boogie, Rex, but you heard ringing out to Chris Hatch there. Called JJ Gale Heart and Soul. Now, I understand that is a moniker that he goes by as he wrestles around this country, but as far as I'm concerned, when you come to Purpose, you've got to earn that moniker, because Nino Bryant has been dubbed the Heart and Soul of Purpose for a couple of years now, and I love JJ Gale, love what he brings to the table, and you got to earn that moniker.
Well, I love JJ Gale as much as the next guy, Bobby, I agree. But also, if you're tagging with Amira, you're also just known as Amira's friend, aren't you?
I think Amira wants to be friends with most people.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like most.
I mean, who could blame her when it comes to JJ Gale with his banging entrance music? Whoa, and a flip like that, my God.
And we've seen JJ once in the library before in a losing effort to Spike Trevay, but hell of an effort he put in.
I spoke to JJ Gale earlier today and I just said, JJ, like, if you want to put your hood up, just grab it and put it over your head. You don't have to flip in the ring to get, like, hoods just go over your head, do you know what I mean? But no, he just says, no, it looks like strange. He just flipped in to get his hood up.
Yeah, well, it's a skill that not any of us have, so...
I mean, if I
could do it, I would do it.
I'd probably be doing it now, wouldn't we? We'd have both got on the side of the ring and done it.
And now time for the 114, a bit more of an established team. They are friends. Last time we saw them tag together, they were in a losing effort against Trew and Lacey. But that could be a statement made to most tag teams against Trew and Lacey.
I was about to say, not a unique feature.
They are the team of Isaac Murray and Harry Milligan, the 114.
We also saw both members of the 114 in the Glitch Gauntlet at the last show. Worked together for quite a while before being eliminated. Good tag team synergy, they are great friends.
Worked very well together unfortunately before being eliminated. And yeah, excited to see what they're going to bring to the table in this match. News to me that they're friends. I actually thought that they were sort of distant cousins. But no, okay, sure, friends. Right, good to know. Cool. Amira and JJ also really enjoying the entrance here as well. Fantastic.
In fact, Rex, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're close in age. Harry has been training a lot longer and actually had a bit of a hand in training Isaac.
Well, I'll let you in on a bit of a secret here, Bobby. The longer that you are a wrestler, it actually ages you sort of twice as fast. So Harry is actually 42.
I thought you were going to go the other way. I thought you were going to tell me he was actually only 12, because he looks about 17.
Oh, no, he looks 12, but no, his insides and his spine are the age of a 42-year-old male. We had him recently in X-Rays.
Verified.
Yeah, like when you cut a tree open, you look at the circles in it. We just the doctor just took one look at his insides and went, he's well old. Haggard, I think was the word he used. Oh, hello.
Milligan teasing Gale. Gale nearly kicked his face off.
JJ not really in the mood for it apparently, and just thought, well, I'll just kick you in your face. Bit of no one really knowing who's going to start here. Both teams already sort of trying to feel each other out.
Harry Milligan clearly taking the lead for the 114. Amira and JJ Gale was a bit more of a discussion.
I think Harry's sort of under the impression that if he started, he would get Gale, and I'm not sure how he feels about it being Amira who's going to start instead. But we know exactly how the Purpose Faithful feel about it, Bobby.
Also, Harry should not underestimate Amira. Amira, not very pleased with Harry's English flag there.
Oh, and who can blame her, Bobby? But I also agree, Bobby, one of the biggest mistakes Harry could make in this tag team match is underestimating Amira.
Amira, as I said, been spending a lot of time with known veteran Alex Windsor.
World travel, Bobby. Let's not forget, world travel has been picking up tips, tricks, all over the globe. Very impressive stuff in even the last couple of months from Amira.
Gets to stand ringside in some big matches for big titles. Quite often gets a close-up view on everything.
I mean, I went to Mexico and wrestled some really impressive talent and proved that she also had the talent as well. Amira certainly, I think, one to watch in her own right in 2025.
And when it comes to the power game, Amira might be able to take both of the 114.
I mean, firstly, I thoroughly agree, but I think most people could probably say that about them, if I'm honest with you. Harry, very unsure how to feel in this moment in time. Looking over towards our commentating desk with a bit of a shrug there, Bobby.
Harry sometimes, I think, uses those boyish looks to lull people into a false sense of security before he kicks them in the face. But I think Amira knows him too well.
Yeah, before he delivers a 42-year-old kick. I agree, Bobby.
Third time we scoring up now? Harry, I don't know what game Harry's playing here, or what game Amira's playing.
I think Harry's just keen to wrestle, and it's just not going his way, is it?
Amira comes in wildly. Harry with an uppercut.
I think even Harry wasn't expecting himself to do that, if I'm honest. I think he caught himself by surprise there.
And Amira giving one back to Harry in kind. And Harry has made this point before. They are here to fight. Harry, drop kick to the knee. And then one to the chest. Amira reeling. Harry picks her up. Milligan, Falcon Arrow, center of the ring. Amira's spine reverberating off that canvas. Gets a 2 count. We've seen it before. Amira's got a lot of grit. Tags in. Gale Force, JJ Gale. Here comes Isaac Murray for the 114. Can't say I've ever seen these two
a bit
lock
split
up.
here. I don't think I have either.
A chant of "Let's Go Mullets" ringing around the library. They are two glorious mullets.
I've only just realised, Bobby, it is indeed the Battle of the Mullets, isn't it? Here we go.
Isaac's your more traditional mullet, more deep south mullet.
Yeah,
JJ
JJ's more sort of a futuristic inspired, maybe a sort of punk rock one. It really is. I'm keen to see who's going to come out on top.
JJ Gale comes out on top without an arm drag, but Murray, you're not having none of it, coming in full head of steam. Up and over goes Gale. Murray matching JJ Gale for pace, which is seriously impressive for the young man. Sweeps out the legs into the cover. Look at that backslide. Sweeps out the legs of Gale, goes for a cover of his own. Gale says none of that, doesn't even get a 1 count. Goes for a kick, misses. Murray, kick of his own, backs off from Gale.
Isaac Murray had it scouted.
Harry Milligan chatting again.
I think keen to point out to Amira that was professional wrestling at its finest.
I've heard that slogan before, but I can't tell you where.
Somewhere, yeah.
Here comes Milligan. Gale just too powerful, catches him out of the air with a crossbody. Calls him a petulant little child. I don't think Gale's that much older. What a springboard over the top.
Is he 43?
Yeah, about that. What a flying forearm! The speed of Gale, seriously impressive. Drop kick for Murray. I was about to say, Harry not quite able to keep up with Gale like Murray did.
Isaac Murray pretty much landing in our laps there.
Jesus, that forearm. And you hear Harry Milligan retching.
I think that was a bit high, ref, wasn't it? A bit high? We want to check that one. Gosh, sounds like Harry's going to be sick.
Double chop to the back. Big overhand style. Double underhook into the suplex. Milligan lands flat on his tailbone. See Gale pushing the hand down into the face. I think he knew he weren't going to get the count there. Just proving a point to Milligan. Gale. Some tag team cohesion with Gale and Amira. Oh, well. Amira just decided to wipe out Isaac Murray instead of attack Harry Milligan.
Poor Isaac. He'll get back on the apron one day, won't he?
Suplex! Vertical suplex by Amira, showing her wrestling acumen. And tag straight back Gale in. Gale grabs the head, winds up, slugging through the jaw. Milligan. Isaac Murray gets sent off the apron just one more time. Back suplex for Milligan.
I feel like Isaac spent more time laying on the floor next to us, Bobby, hasn't he, than in the match?
You can see him just on the corner of the camera. We can see it in front of us, testing his jaw.
And who can blame him? My God.
Gale driving the knee into the back of Milligan.
Oh, and look at Harry's hands, involuntary, shooting up in the air. And that's how you know that's put some real pressure on his nervous system there. JJ just, bit of life in Harry there. We'd like to see it.
We know Harry's got a lot of fight. He's not one to stay down. But he can't load the offense quite like JJ Gale can. We've seen Harry Milligan in a title match against former champion Michael Oku. And he bought a hell of a fight.
He did.
A nipple tweak by Gale. The fans were expecting it. So was Harry Milligan. Another chop. Suplex. I'm going to keep hold of Milligan, looking for the three amigos.
Are we going to see a third?
Paying homage. We all know to who. They go for the third. Milligan reverses. Drops Gale really high on the spine. Impact version of a vertical suplex there.
Isaac Murray desperate to get in the ring, Bobby. Look, he's stomping his feet, he's jumping up and down. I gotta believe if Harry can tag him in, it might be the advantage to his team here.
There's the energy of youth. Here he comes, wiping out Amira with those forearms. Code breaker right under the jaw.
Oh, I thought Amira had it scouted there, but he followed up with a code breaker.
Running knee into the cover. And Murray nearly wins it for the 1-1-4. I've got a fact for you about Isaac Murray. I think it may blow your mind.
I'm ready.
He's had less than 30 professional wrestling matches.
That makes me physically sick, Bobby. Don't ever share a stat like that with me again. Good grief.
Here comes Milligan. He has been under the wing of WrestleForce recently, though, so that number's bound to shoot up very dramatically.
Very dramatic.
Here it comes. Double T by the 1-1-4. Super King Brainbuster combo.
Gosh.
That's it. Amira is done.
That's got to be.
Kick out by Blair. Showing some serious fire, some serious heart.
Serious fortitude, Bobby. Did you see how she landed on that? My God, unbelievable.
I don't know if Amira a year ago was kicking out of that. This Amira, who's been training hard.
Look at that fight from Amira here, Bobby. Still staying. Oh my!
Saito suplex by Amira. What a move, dumping Murray on the back of his neck, launching Harry Milligan off the top and giving him the double bird. Gale heads to the top. And this is where JJ's comfortable. Swanton bomb! Right on target. Milligan stacked up, kicks out at 2. And this is the fortitude I was talking about with Milligan before. The kind of fight he bought when he had that match with Michael Oku.
I want you to hit Gale Force.
Referee Oscar playing fast and loose with the tag team 5 count here. Oh gosh, here we go. Okay.
Can Amira hit Gale?
I think she's going to do it. This is going to happen. I can't wait.
Wait. That's Ollie Burns sweeping the leg. Ronnie Knox with the distraction on the stage. Gale paying attention to the stage. Gets rolled up by Milligan. The 1-1-4 nearly get the win off the back of the distraction. Amira's chasing Knox and Fern out of here. Super kick. What a super kick by Murray. Uranagi sit out. Milligan heads to the top. What's he looking for? 450 splash. I didn't know Milligan had that in his locker. Jesus Christ. Double stack cover. Gale stays down for the 3. The 114 get the win.
Bobby, Harry Milligan with a pitch perfect 450. My goodness. I had no idea he could do that.
Harry Milligan could do that. Jordan Saeed can learn a thing or two from that.
I know Jordan Saeed takes some notes, and all the rest of us that are in our 40s. My goodness me, have you ever seen a 4-year-old man do a 450? Good grief.
The 114 picking up what I believe to be their first tag team win in Purpose. I think first win for either of them, full stop, inside this library.
Certainly a team to be watching, Bobby.
Story here though, Amira Blair chasing off Fern and Knox after their interaction at the last show, including Zoe Lucas as well. I've got to see what's going to happen there.
I think it is far from over, this tension, this quarrel between Amira, Ollie Fern and Ronnie Knox.
Right, see that, Isaac Murray? See that, Isaac Murray? That is what happens when you get your head in gear and you're in the game and the 114 pick up their first win in Purpose Wrestling. I know it was difficult, right? I know they're both in a lot of pain, but all this means is the 114 onto even bigger things, onto even better things. The 114 are on the upper.
Harry, I've got a thing to tell you.
You've got a thing.
So, on your birthday, June 14th,
My birthday.
I've got a big thing in store for you, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Harry Milligan's big birthday bonanza.
Oh, what are you doing? Tell me.
Wait and see, my friend. It's a surprise.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, there's a reason that I hired you, Isaac Murray. There's a reason you're a great fit for the 114.
I'm so sorry. I just got carried away. The two girls came out, started causing a scene on me. It was just a bit of a nightmare. Look, I'm really, really sorry.
Amira, this is a pro wrestling match. You can't be distracted like that. Look, when I found out that me and you were teaming here at Purpose in the library, it lit a fire under me.
Was it burning brighter every day?
I thought to myself, no more of this mediocrity.
Well, do you know what? I'm going to bring back Zoe Lucas. Pretty Psycho are going to come here, and Ollie Fern and Ronnie Knox are going to get
Thank you for watching Purpose Wrestling. Don't miss any of the great pro wrestling action live in Wimbledon. Join us at the Merton Art Space. All details for tickets in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to the Purpose Wrestling YouTube channel for more great matches. Thank you for watching and see you next time.